I don't come with lifted claims. I come with a tired heart, learning how to say your name. Some days gratitude feels fragile, like it might fall apart. But even that you receive from a weary heart. I didn't arrive with certainty, I arrived with what I had. And you met me in the honesty of everything I lacked. You never asked for more, so here is my quiet thanks, from a heart that's been through much, not for answers or outcomes, but for your steady touch. Here is my quiet thanks. It doesn't rise or shout, it's just a grateful breath for how you didn't walk out. I'm thankful for the waiting, you never made me rush, for staying in the silence when faith felt delicate. You didn't hurry my healing, you didn't push my pace. You let gratitude grow slowly inside a tired place. I learned that thanks can whisper and still be heard, that love doesn't need volume to be assured. You were listening all along. So here is my quiet thanks, for nights you stayed awake, for the way you held my life when I could barely take. Here is my quiet thanks, for patience without demand, for grace that didn't leave the room until I learned to stand. Thank you. Still, this gratitude has learned to rest. It doesn't try to prove, it trusts the way you carried me when I couldn't move. I'm thankful for the gentleness that never made me small, for a love that stayed consistent through the rise and fall. You stayed the same. Here is my quiet thanks, for the mercy that rained down, for every unseen moment where you carry the weight. Here's my quiet thanks, now my heart can finally say I didn't make it on my own. You stayed along the way. Thank you. Not loudly. Thank you. Honestly, for staying, for carrying, for letting gratitude grow slowly. Here is my quiet thanks, it's steady, soft and true, not for what was fixed, but for how you stayed me through. Here is my quiet thanks, as this day comes to rest, I give you what I have and trust you with the rest. Some days I didn't feel like worship. I barely had the words, but grace kept my feet under me when my heart felt blurred. I didn't climb out of the dark, I didn't force the light. I just stayed one breath at a time, and you stayed through the night. That's what I'm grateful for. Grace kept me standing when I couldn't stand alone. Grace kept me breathing when my strength was almost gone. Grace kept me standing, not with noise, not with display, just quiet mercy holding me through every heavy day.
I've learned that grace is not a feeling, it's a hand that doesn't leave. It holds you when you're honest, and it stays when you can't believe. You didn't ask for perfect faith, you didn't ask for a smile. You gave me steady presence and carried me for miles. That kind of love is rare.
Grace kept me standing,
Grace kept me standing
when my prayers felt thin.
Grace kept me mean.
Grace kept me moving
When I didn't know where to begin.
Oh, grace kept me standing when nothing made sense.
I'm gracious.
I'm grateful for the quiet way you stayed with patience. Grace, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm not grateful for the breaking, but I'm grateful for your care, for the way you didn't turn away when I wasn't at my best.
I'm thankful for the gentleness that never pushed too hard,
For mercy that met my weakness,
and didn't keep score.
you were steady all along.
Grace kept me standing
Grace kept me standing.
through the season I survived.
Oh,
Grace kept me steady and kept my faith alive.
oh, grace kept me standing.
Now my heart can softly say,
Oh,
thank you for carrying me in your quiet way.
I didn't win, I didn't conquer, I just stayed, and you stayed.
That was grace.
That was love. Oh, grace kept me strong,
Grace kept me standing.
and I won't forget the way
You held my life together
you held my life together.
in the quiet of the day.
Oh, grace kept me standing.
Now I rest inside your care.
This this gratitude is steady
because you were there.
Didn't always feel you near. Some days you felt so far away, but looking back at every mile, I see your hands along the way. I didn't rise above the weight, I didn't win the hardest days. You carried what I couldn't hold and stayed when words had nothing to say. This gratitude is quiet, but it's real.
Thank you for carrying me
when I had no strength to stand.
Thank you for staying close
when I didn't understand.
Thank you for carrying me
through nights I couldn't name. I'm not here because I was strong,
I'm here because you came.
I didn't always pray with faith. Sometimes I just stayed still, but even silence reached you, and you met me where I was. You didn't rush my healing, you didn't force the light. You walked beside my questions and waited out the night. That kind of love remains. Thank you for carrying me when I couldn't move ahead. Thank you for holding space for every tear I never said. Thank you for carrying me when I felt undone. I didn't make it on my own, I was carried all along. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. This gratitude isn't loud, it doesn't rush or rise. Just learn to breathe slowly and tell the truth without disguise. I'm grateful not for answers, but for presence that stayed, for love that never left the room when hope felt delayed. You were steady all the time.
Thank you for carrying me
through seasons I survived.
Thank you for the patience
that kept my faith alive.
Ooh, thank you for carrying me
when all I could do was stay. I didn't climb my way through this, I was held along the way. I don't say thank you for the pain, but for the way you stayed. I don't praise the breaking, but the hands that never let me fall. You carried me without announcing it, without demanding change. And now my gratitude is simple, but it's true.
Thank you for carrying me
and bringing me this far.
Not with noise or triumph,
but with love that held my own.
Ooh, thank you for carrying me.
I rest inside your care.
Ooh, this This gratitude is quiet,
but it's everywhere. For the way you stay, I don't praise the breaking, but the hands that never let me fall. You carried me without announcing it, without demanding change. And now my gratitude is simple, but it's true.
Thank you for carrying
bringing me this far.
Ooh, not with noise or triumph,
but with love that held my heart.
Ooh, thank you for carrying me.
I rest inside your care. This gratitude is quiet, but it's everywhere. I don't thank you for the storm, but for the way you didn't leave, for the quiet faith you held when belief felt incomplete. I didn't always feel your hand. Some days I only felt the weight, but somehow I was never dropped. I was steadied as I stayed. That's the part I won't forget. I'm grateful you stayed when my strength walked away, when words were thin and hope felt late. I'm grateful you stayed without asking me why. You didn't fix everything, you stayed by my side. I learned that love doesn't rush and mercy doesn't shout. It sits inside the long night until the fear runs out. You didn't need my certainty, you didn't need my praise. You were faithful in the quiet through the longest days. That kind of presence remains. I'm grateful you stayed when I couldn't move ahead, when prayers felt unfinished and tears went unsaid. I'm grateful you stayed when I didn't know the way. I didn't walk this road alone. You stayed with me each day. Thank you for staying. This gratitude is steady now. It doesn't rise and fall. It learned to breathe and tell the truth without demanding more. I'm thankful for the patience that never stay when I didn't know how to pray. That's the reason this gratitude is real. It's filled with grace. There were moments I slipped inside, where fear spoke louder than truth. I didn't know how to hold on, but somehow I wasn't loose. You didn't tighten your grip, you didn't pull me through. You simply stay close enough for me to lean into you. I wasn't steady every day, I wasn't strong all the way, but even when my hands were weak, you never turned away.
Thank you for not letting go when I didn't know how to stay. Thank you for steady hands that held me anyway. Thank you for not letting go when faith felt thin and slow. I didn't hold myself together. You wouldn't let me go.
I learned that love doesn't panic when the heart forgets its strength. It doesn't rush the moment or demand immediate change. You waited out my questions, you honored every pause, you stayed without conditions, and that's what carried us.
I didn't
earn this mercy,
I didn't
prove a thing.
I was just
held in patience until I learned to breathe. That kind of love is.
Thank you for not letting go
when I walked unsure and tired.
when I walked unsure and tired.
Thank you for being present.
Thank you for not letting go
When silence filled the room, your nearness spoke louder than answers ever could. Thank you.
Thank you
For staying.
for staying.
This gratitude isn't dramatic, it doesn't need to rise. It settled deep inside my chest, where quiet trust resides. I'm thankful for the gentleness that never made me small, for love that stayed consistent through the rise and fall. You were faithful all along.
Thank you for not letting go.
Through seasons I survived,
Thank you for the steady grace.
that kept my faith alive.
Thank you for not letting go.
Now my heart can say I didn't make it on my own. You stayed along the way. I didn't cling, you held. I didn't see the way, you stayed. That's why this gratitude is real. Thank you for not letting go.
As this day comes to rest,
I give you quiet gratitude
from a tired chest.
Thank you for not letting go. Now my soul can know I didn't stand alone. You wouldn't let me go. The night was longer than I planned. My thoughts were louder than my faith. But somewhere in the quiet dark, I felt your presence stay. I didn't sleep without the weight. I didn't wake up free, but through every restless hour, you stayed holding me. I didn't feel you change the night. You didn't chase the fear. You stayed closer than my breathing until the morning neared. That's why I'm still here. You held me through the night when I couldn't rest. You held me through the questions I never confessed. You held me through the night without asking why. I didn't wake up stronger, I woke up alive. There were moments I felt fragile, like I might fall apart. But even then your nearness was steady on my heart. You didn't need me to be calm. You didn't need me brave. You held the space around my soul until the light of day. I'm thankful for the way you stayed when nothing else felt sure. For love that didn't hurry me and patience that endured. You never let me go. You held me through the night when sleep wouldn't come. You held me through the silence when prayers felt numb. You held me through the night, and that's enough to say I didn't walk into the morning on my own strength. Thank you for staying. This gratitude feels settled now. It doesn't rise or shout. It's shaped by nights like this one, where you didn't walk out. I'm thankful not for answers, but for the way you cared. For every unseen moment when you stayed right there. That's what carried me through. You held me through the night and taught my heart to trust that faith can live in stillness. When hope feels delicate, you held me through the night. Now my soul can say, thank you for your quiet love that met me on the way. You didn't leave, you didn't rush, you stayed, and that was enough. I don't thank you for the night, but for the way you stayed inside it. You held me through the night, and now I stand in grace. Not loud and not triumphant, just grateful for this place. You held me through the night, and I won't forget the way your presence carried me into another day. I didn't stand because I was fearless. I didn't rise without the ache. Some days my legs were shaking, some nights my faith was late. But somehow I'm still here breathing, still learning how to stay. Not because I held it all together, but because grace made a way.
I did not run away, I didn't silence every doubt. You met me in the middle, and you didn't walk out. That's the truth I carry now.
I'm still standing by your grace,
not by power, not by will. I'm still standing by the mercy
that stayed with me when life stood still.
I'm still standing by your grace,
not because I was strong,
but because you held my life together
when everything felt wrong. There were days I leaned too heavy,
days I barely made it through.
But grace doesn't count the leaning,
it just holds what's true.
You didn't shame my weakness,
you didn't rush my pace.
You stayed patient with my questions and steady in this place. I learned that standing doesn't mean I never bent or fell. It means I wasn't left alone when things got hard to tell. You stayed close all along. I'm still standing by your grace.
Through seasons I survived,
through nights I didn't understand how I stayed alive.
I'm still standing by your grace,
and that's enough to say
I didn't make it on my own.
you carried me this way by your grace. Ooh. This gratitude has learned to walk without demanding proof. It trusts the way you carried me when hope felt fragile too. I'm thankful for the steadiness that didn't need to shout, for grace that worked behind the scenes and never burned me out.
You were faithful every step.
I'm still standing by your grace.
And now my heart can say, thank you for the quiet strength that met me every day. I'm still standing by your grace as this road continues on. Not louder, not victorious, just grateful. I'm still standing strong.
I didn't win,
I didn't conquer,
I just stayed, and you stayed. That's grace,
that's love.
that's love. I'm still standing by your grace, and I won't forget the way you held my life together when I couldn't find my way.
I'm still standing by your grace, and that's my quiet praise.
Not for what was changed overnight, but for how you stayed. But for how you stayed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't arrive here untouched. I didn't come without the scars. There were nights I almost folded, days I didn't know how far. I didn't keep myself together, I didn't know what to say, but somehow I'm still breathing. I'm still standing in this place. Looking back, I see it clearly. Even when I couldn't tell, I wasn't walking by myself. You were walking with me still. That's why my heart can say, I'm here because you stayed. When I didn't know the way, didn't know the way. When my faith felt fragile, fragile, and my strength kept slipping away, slipping away. I'm here because you stayed. Because you stayed. Not because I did it right, but because your presence. But because your presence never left my side. I didn't feel you fix the moment. I didn't feel the weight just leave. But you stayed inside the tension, and you didn't let go of me. You didn't rush my understanding. You didn't force the light. You just stayed close in the questions until the morning touched the night. I'm thankful for the patience that never made me rush, for mercy that kept holding me when staying felt like too much. You were steady all along. I'm here because change. I'm here because you stayed.
Because you stayed.
When I had nothing new to bring.
Didn't ask for more.
You didn't ask for more from me. You stayed through everything. Thank you. Stay. This gratitude feels settled now. It doesn't need to rise or shout. You learn to breathe in and tell the truth without trying to figure it out. I'm grateful,
Not for
answers,
answers,
but for the way you
care.
You care for the night you
Stay
beside me.
beside me.
When hope felt thin and rare.
I didn't earn this kindness.
I didn't earn this kindness.
I didn't prove my worth.
I was simply held by grace.
In the middle of the hurt.
That's the truth I carry now. I'm here because you stay.
Here because you stayed.
Through the nights I slept.
Through the nights I survived.
Through the days I barely made.
Hey, baby.
And still stayed alive. I'm here because you stayed.
Because you stayed.
And my heart can finally say,
Didn't make it on my own.
you didn't make it on my own. You stayed along the way. I didn't arrive stronger. I arrived carried. I didn't climb my way out. I was held. That's why this gratitude is real. Not loud, not rushed, just honest. Yeah. I'm here because you stayed.
Because you stayed.
And I won't forget the way your presence held my life together.
Because you stayed.
And everything felt great. I'm here because you stayed.
Because you stayed.
And that is all I'll say. Thank you for carrying me every step of the way. There were days I couldn't lift my head, nights my courage felt spent. I didn't know how to keep going, I didn't know what it meant. I wasn't strong in the moment, I wasn't brave in the fight, but somehow I kept breathing because you stayed by my side.
I didn't feel the strength return, I didn't feel the fear release, but I felt your hands beneath me, carrying what I couldn't keep. That's what kept me here.
I was carried when I had no strength, when my hands let go. I was carried through the weakness, through the weight I couldn't hold. I was carried when I had no strength, and that's my gratitude. I didn't stand on my own, I was carried through.
I learned that strength is not the same as never feeling weak. Sometimes strength is staying still and letting yourself be seen. You didn't ask me to rise above you, didn't ask me to explain. You just stayed inside the moment until I could breathe again.
I'm thankful for the gentleness that never made me small, for love that held my breaking heart and never let me fall.
You didn't let me go.
I was carried when I had no strength, when faith fell thin and slow. I was carried through the silence when I had nowhere else to go. I was carried when I had no strength, and now my heart can say
I didn't make it on my own. You stayed along the way.
thank you
For carrying me.
Yeah.
This gratitude feels steady now. It doesn't rush or rise. It rests inside the truth I learned through tired open eyes.
I'm grateful not for answers, but for presence that remained, for love that didn't leave the room when nothing else had changed.
I didn't earn this kindness,
I didn't prove my way.
I was simply held by grace on the hardest days.
That's the truth I keep.
I was carried when I had no strength. Through the nights I survived. I was carried through the questions that stayed unanswered in my life. I was carried when I had no strength, and now I understand.
Faith can live in being held.
By gentle hands.
I didn't stand,
I was lifted,
I didn't walk.
I was carried
That's why this gratitude is quiet.
and real.
I was carried when I had no strength.
And I won't forget the way
You held my life together on the hardest day.
I was carried when I had no strength. And this is what I'll say:
Thank you for carrying me every step of the way.
I used to look for mercy in moments loud and clear, but I found it in the stillness when nothing interfered. It didn't come announcing, it didn't call my name. It waited in the silence and gently stayed the same. I didn't feel it change the room, I didn't feel it rush, but quiet mercy held me when holding felt too much. That's what I'm thankful for. I'm grateful for the quiet mercy that didn't ask for proof, that stayed beside my weakness and honored every truth. I'm grateful for the quiet mercy that met me where I was, not with answers or demands, but patient, faithful love. I learned that that mercy doesn't hurry, it doesn't force relief. It sits with all the questions and stays with disbelief. You didn't need my certainty, you didn't need my song. You stayed inside the silence when faith felt weak and wrong. I'm thankful for the gentleness that never made me small, for mercy that remained present through the rise and fall. You stayed without conditions. I'm grateful for the quiet mercy that didn't turn away, that held my heart with patience through every fragile day. I'm grateful for the quiet mercy that taught my soul to rest, that whispered I was still loved when I felt less than blessed. Quiet mercy, quiet mercy, thank you. Quiet mercy. This gratitude has learned to listen more than it tries to speak. It honors all the tender ways you carried what was weak. I'm thankful not for breakthroughs, but for presence that remained, for love that never left the room when nothing else had changed. I didn't earn this kindness, I didn't find my way. I was met by quiet mercy that stayed with me each day. That's the mercy I know. I'm grateful for the quiet mercy that stayed through every doubt, that held me in the waiting and never walked out. I'm grateful for the quiet mercy that held my heart to see that faith can live in stillness and still be real in me. Mercy didn't rush me, it didn't correct me. It stayed, and that was enough. That's why this gratitude is quiet and true. I'm grateful for the quiet mercy that held me through the pain, that stayed when everything else felt fragile and unsure. I'm grateful for the quiet mercy, and now my heart can say thank you for loving me in your quiet way. Quiet mercy, quiet mercy, quiet mercy, quiet mercy. Quiet mercy. I used to look for signs that things would finally change. I waited for the moment everything would rearrange. But looking back, I see it now. What carried me through the pain, it wasn't sudden answers, it was you staying the same. You didn't promise easy roads, you didn't rush the end. You stayed faithful in the middle, again and again. And now my heart can say, your faithfulness was enough when nothing else made sense. Your faithfulness was enough when my strength was spent. I didn't need the outcome, I didn't need to know. Your faithfulness was enough to keep my soul held close. There were days I asked too many questions, nights I didn't sleep, moments where I doubted if you were still with me. But even in my wandering, you never pulled away. You stayed the same tomorrow as you were yesterday. I learned that faithfulness doesn't try to impress, it quietly remains, and that is what gave rest. You were steady all along. Your faithfulness was enough when prayers felt incomplete. Your faithfulness was enough when hope felt hard to reach. I didn't need a breakthrough, I didn't need control. Your faithfulness was enough to anchor my soul. Enough, you were enough. This gratitude is not loud, it doesn't rise or prove. It's settled in the memory of how you always move. Not fast, not forceful, but present, calm and true. I didn't survive by answers, I survived because of you. I'm thankful for the constancy that never left my side, for faithfulness that stayed with me through every low tide. That's the truth I keep.
Your faithfulness was enough.
Through seasons I outlasted.
Your faithfulness was enough.
When nothing else was solid.
Your faithfulness was enough.
Now my heart can rest, I don't need more than this.
Your faithfulness.
You didn't change with my emotions, you didn't leave with my doubt. You stayed, and that was enough. Your faithfulness was enough, and I won't forget the way you carried me in quiet love from day to day. Your faithfulness was enough. Now my gratitude can say, thank you for being everything I needed on the way. I'm not reaching for tomorrow. I'm not trying to move ahead. I'm just resting in this moment, in the ground where you've already led. I don't need another answer. I don't need another sign. I've learned to sit in the quiet and trust the work you've done in time. I used to measure the journey by how far I still had to go. Now I'm learning how to rest in what you've already shown. This is where my soul can breathe. I'm resting in what you've done, not rushing what's to come. I'm resting in the love you gave before the work was finished. I'm resting in what you've done, not proving anything. I'm learning how to lay my life inside the grace you bring. There was a time I stayed alert, afraid to lose my place, but you showed me how to loosen and trust your steady pace. You didn't ask me to carry what you already bore. You invited me to rest, and I couldn't ask for more. I don't need to relive the night to justify the day. I'm grateful for the quiet truth that I am safe this way. You've done enough for me. You've done enough for me. I'm resting in what you've done, in mercy already complete. I'm resting in the finished love that carried my weak knees. I'm resting in what you've done, no striving left to prove. My faith has learned to lie still inside what's already true. Resting here. This gratitude has come to rest. It doesn't search or climb. It sits inside the faithfulness that met me every time. I'm thankful for the gentle end to seasons that were long, for teaching me that resting is where my heart belongs. I don't need the story louder, I don't need the page turned fast. I'm resting in the quiet grace that held me through the past. And I am still here. Ooh, I'm resting in what you've done, and that is where I'll stay. Not reaching for another word, not pushing grace away. I'm resting in what you've done, and my soul finally knows I don't need more than this. I'm home. I don't need to move, I don't need to prove. I rest because you finished